Since ancient times, farmers have separated the wheat from the chaff. When it comes to being a man, there are also character traits that set you apart from others and make you a truly high-value man. 1. He's not a good guy. One of the other things that sets apart a high-value man is that he's not a good guy. Many men are nice guys who end up getting left behind and curse the world, and women, for the injustice of life. But the truth is that for as long as you think of yourself as a good and nice person, you'll be severely limited from actually exploring your full potential. A high-value man is courageous enough to drop the labels. He doesn't need to think of himself as a good person anymore. He's more interested in letting actions speak louder than words, and he's faced the darker side of himself without flinching and with full honesty. 2. He knows his own values. One of the most crucial traits of a high-value man that separates him from everyone else is that he knows his own values. And not only does he know them, he sticks to them. Come rain or shine, he's a man of principle. Sometimes that means telling a white lie or doing some other slightly unethical things. But a man of value always has a hierarchy or priorities. For example, if he has to lie about his schedule this weekend in order to lie to a telemarketer who wants to sell him a cruise, he'll do it. He also won't do what Keegan-Michael Key of the comedy duo Key and Peele does in this hilarious skit. 3. He cares about his family. A high-value man is a family man. At the same time, he values his independence and never lets family members take him over or spread toxic energy into his life. He deals with family problems with understanding and patience, but he's never a sop or a doormat for the problems of parents, siblings, or extended relatives. He's a man you can trust and rely on, but never a man you can take advantage of. 4. He turns anger into his ally. We all get angry sometimes, and that's not always a bad thing. Sometimes there are good reasons to get angry. It's a natural emotion. But when anger has no outlet, it can stew and fester, becoming mental and physical illness. The high-value man doesn't get stuck in this trap. He turns anger into his ally, channeling it into causes and passions that make his life and the world a better place. Instead of using his anger to destroy, he uses it to build. 5. He doesn't hold grudges. A high-value man doesn't hold grudges. He has his clashes and his conflicts, but he works through them and resolves them as much as possible. Holding on to hate just isn't for him. As the character James, played by Tim McGraw, says in the excellent Western show 1883, holding on to hate just drags you down with it. The man of high value knows that very well. He does his best to let hate go. If you liked the video so far and want to know about the scientific content of relationship, don't forget to subscribe. 6. He avoids black and white thinking. A low-value man engages frequently in black and white thinking. If he has a breakup, he bemoans that he'll never meet the right woman and always be alone. If he meets a new partner who he's very into, he's joyous about how he's now made it and life will be peaches from here on out. No, no, no. The high-value man doesn't play these harmful games. He knows that the best and worst times in life can always change. And he manages to control and mediate his emotions even during the best and worst of times so that he doesn't spin out of control into irrational and impulsive behavior. A high-value man can control himself and his reactions to life, at least more so than your average low-value man. 7. He's loyal in love. High-value men don't pump and dump. If they like a woman, they pursue her and woo her. If they don't like a woman, they're honest up front and tell her that they're not feeling it. High-value men commit to relationships and communicate. They don't play around or cheat, because if they want to break up, they'll be brave and open about it instead of sneaking around behind their girlfriend or wife's back. The fact of the matter is, high-value men give it their all or go home. There really is no in-between. 8. He stands by his word. One of the top traits of a high-value man that separates him from everyone else is that he stands by his word. If he agrees to a business deal with a handshake, he sticks to that deal later when the contract is drawn up. If he tells you he's going to help you move next week, he shows up with his work boots and a smile. Of course, no man is perfect. Sometimes he has to cancel, get sick, or has something come up. But if he gives you his word, you can be sure he will do his level best to stick to it. 9. He works hard. Last and perhaps most of all, a high-value man works hard. He doesn't have to be a celebrity or a brilliant author or a musician who rocks the world. He may be a road paver or a garbage man, but he works damn hard and he ends the day with a stretch and a feeling that he's done his part. Because he has. And ultimately, if you can say that at the end of the day, you yourself are a high-value man. What are your values in life? When you know your values, you are in a better position to develop meaningful goals and move forward in life. I am Majid2006, thank you for watching the video till the end. Now, if you want to be successful in romantic relationships and know more, subscribe to my channel. I made many tutorials for you. I will kiss you, my dear.